I noticed that didn't mention any central banks or the Federal Reserve's role in this, but we do know that they were testifying in in the face of people telling them that all that you have said was going to happen, and they said, in our expertise, we guarantee that it won't. And they said this to both parties. Both parties went along with it, but gave different reasons to the voters as to why they thought it went along with their overall philosophy. But in the end, they were all on board. And now the reforms are to give them even more power to influence other industries and to be in charge of dividing the assets the way they would like, rather than having judges do it in bankruptcy court. So are we in even more trouble now? And how would you add their role into what you've already said?
Well, I'm a little overmatched if I have to go up against Ben Bernanke and everybody. Well, my project started out as a joint project with the Federal Reserve of Minneapolis and ended the day I called for regulation. Yeah. And so certainly there were many people and many studies saying there's a problem in the mortgage market right now, that underwriting standards are way too lax, and that you've got to regulate it. But theoretically, they're opposed to regulation. They're not going to go, and so they opposed it, and very vigorously. Yes. Well, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I mean, some of us would like to see the new Consumer Protection Agency take a stronger role in that. And Elizabeth Warren was given a post in the White House, and so that's controversial. But I think there's could be a stronger regulatory area in that respect. Yeah, but and there was a very interesting article on the Chronicle of Higher Education discussing Lawrence Summers, the former Harvard president, economist, and actually the chief economist in the White House until recently, and the links between him and the financial industry and stuff like that. So I would recommend taking a look at that. Yeah, it's a lot of money involved in that. So you're getting paid by the industry that you're regulating. Yeah.
At this time, I'd like to thank our visiting professor guest, Jeffrey Crump, and thank you everyone for coming today to Friday Forum.